Well, the Disney doubling down on cringe continues. We saw this earlier this year when they decided to take action on Florida's anti grooming law, and they decided to double down on that and actually try to force homosexuality into their films for children to try to, of course, convert children into these lifestyles. It's about sexualizing children, it's about confusing children's identities and their genders and things like that so they can manipulate them because a confused populace will do whatever you want. And that way they can keep their loyal customer base forever, right? That's what Disney's trying to do, but I don't think it's going to work out the way they think it is. Let's get into what's happening in their theme parks now in just a minute. For now, I am John Delarose. I'm a #1 best-selling author and award-winning comic creator. I've got a ton of books out there. I've got 43 comics, 17 sci-fi novels. So if you like, of course, good culture, if you want to support an alternative that's different, that's actually going to fight Disney, support us. This is our Subscribe Star right here. And we're putting up our content here. It helps us to, of course, fund art, fund production for this channel, all the good things. That Subscribe Star link's in the description below, along with my other links. Please check them out. Support what we're doing here. And I appreciate you guys who have already done so. We're growing like crazy, and it's been a fun time. All right, here it is. Disney announced today or yesterday that they're going to get rid of the fairy godmother title for gender-neutral apprentices. Of course, because, there's so many boys in the Disney theme parks who want to go and become fairy god them, that they have to do this to make sure that all genders can experience all the things. It's ridiculous. Of course, girls want to play fairy godmother. Of course, girls want to play princess. Boys don't want to play that. Boys want to play action swords. They want to fight things. That's just kind of a natural state of being. And they're pretending these days that that's not a natural state of being. They've worked on it for the last 30, 40 years by trying to make the strong female lead the natural archetype, the only heroic type of people that we see. We see men emasculated on film. We've seen Moon Knight recently, where Moon Knight gets completely emasculated and destroyed. And of course, his strong female lead has to come in and save him at the end and make things way better for him because he can't do it without the feminine help. That's what's going on. It's been a concerted effort. It's not just films trying to just do different things, be different characters, and have something all over the map. You don't get male leads anymore who are any good. You don't get them who are actually helping fight the good fight. They're trying to intentionally destroy that, subvert gender expectations, as they say. And that's the entire agenda this entire way through this whole thing. So on the other end, they can't allow women to be feminine either. If males can't be masculine, women can't be feminine. You see this in the way that they've been designing their female characters, like Captain Marvel, the Carol Manvers, as they call them in the MCU. They try to make her look like a boy as much as possible throughout things. The new Marvel comics give her a short haircut. They have her, of course, look like they have the torso of a boy, and that, of course, further confuses any sort of gender identities that are out there. They won't be happy until everybody's some androgynous they, them, otherkin, some strange amalgamation of words that don't make any sense and don't have any basis in reality. And if you can get the kids early enough, if you can groom them into these lifestyles like Disney's attempting to do right here, well, you can, of course, make your society any way that you want. And that's what the corporations are trying to do at the end of the day. So this is crazy. It seems like a small thing. They're dropping fairy godmother for neutral apprentices, but you got to look at this in terms of the bigger picture of what's going on, what Disney's trying to do. And of course, Disney, with their billions and trillions of advertising, their dollars and their films, are the biggest propaganda film for this global homo satanic regime that's out there. And they are trying to push this, and they are trying to manipulate and wreck your children's lives. Make no mistake about it. Whew. It's been a crazy weekend, my friends, but I don't think that Disney's going to see this going very well. At this point, there was a public school poll from a teachers union that showed that the teachers and the way that they're doing the gender identity crap is not playing with the public, that the right wing is actually gaining ground on this, and people who are parents don't want their children to be taught that, they could put condoms on cucumbers and that cucumber could be any gender it wants. Turns out that parents actually don't like that, and they're not going to like it here. They're not going to like it when Disney pushes it in their entertainment either. So I feel culture change shifting. I think that it's finally pushed too far. We're finally fighting back. And the best thing you can do is just not give Disney your money, not let your children go to these rides where they're trying to manipulate, of course, their gender identities. And of course, don't let them go see the movies where they are trying to force the strange LGBT lifestyles upon children. That's it. It's pretty simple to do. There's a lot of other fun entertainment out there, and I hope you'll check it out along with us. We will win at the end of the day because we are the truth. Thank you very much, guys. All right, leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.